Alright guys, the time is finally here. There has been one song that has consistently been requested. I'm kind of nervous to get to be honest. There's so many requests for this one. I've definitely heard of Tornado of Souls, but nothing's coming to mind of what it sounds like. I'm assuming it'll be similar to like Hangar 18 and Holy Wars, but everyone's been requesting this one, so I heard the solo is just insane, and knowing David Mustaine, it probably is. So I'm not gonna draw out this intro too much. Kind of excited just to get into it. So let's do this. That opening riff was really cool. The chugs going into the verse. I wonder what that was. Yeah, I'll have to listen to it again at some point. Wow, yeah, this is already setting the mood, and I'm really excited about it, so let's do it. I'm gonna bring it back a bit. Yeah, so far it doesn't sound super familiar, but it rocks. I love that riff so much. And the drummer, I mean, I love the drummer of this band too. Someone will have to let me know his name. Someone might have already, but I think I forgot. So, yeah, it's rocking. It's done that twice so far. I like when it switches into that groove, like on the ride cymbal, and just that guitar chugging. It's just super groovy. Let's bring it back. Okay, yeah, back to that riff. Before that kicked in, I liked the chanting, like, in the vocals. I've said this before, but, like, I come from punk rock or a punk rock background, and, yeah, that stuff is awesome. You hear, like, a lot of, oi, 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 you know, in the back, so I liked the chant. But, yeah, we got that riff back in here. I wonder if I can learn it now. that's probably definitely wrong, but I'm gonna bring it back to here. Yeah, that just rocks. That solo was awesome. Wow, something about that one feels a little different from like some of his other solos in like a good way. It had, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. My favorite guitarist is Sinister Gates, and he does this thing where like he's able to like make the guitar sound chaotic and also super melodic, and it just like strikes this emotion inside of you. And I kind of got that same feeling from this one. Like it's like I don't know, it's something about like being one with the guitar is the kind of vibe that I'm getting out of this. Like it's just so crazy, and like, you know, the tapping stuff is crazy, but what really stuck out to me was just like part of the intro was, you know, it sounded like the guitar was like trying to escape something. That probably doesn't make any sense, but that's the best way I can explain it. And it always invokes like something emotional, and it's just super awesome. Yeah, that one's probably my favorite solo so far, just because it had that feeling. It like invoked a feeling in me. So yeah, that was awesome. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit and get back into it. That was dope. Yeah, that solo is just kind of mind melting. I like at the end there, they like kind of switched it up. They switched up the groove with like a new chord or new note thrown in there, which was dope. Megadeth has not let me down so far. That's all I can say. And Tornado of Souls is probably my favorite solo so far by them. Like, it wasn't as long as Hangar 18, but just like the chaoticness of the intro is so awesome. And that's like a sound that I've been trying to strive to get because of people like Sinister Gates, who's probably super influenced by Megadeth. Yeah, like, you just can't make that stuff up, to be honest. Anyways, yeah, glad I got to get to this song. If you have any more requests, you know, it can be Megadeth again, it could be someone else. Send them in the comments and I will be getting to them. We will see you guys in the next one.